Students, today let's know regarding endosperm development in angiosperm. This is the granulation portion of a flower which has stigma, style and ovary. Here you are finding antipodal cell. This one is the central cell, and here remains the egg apparatus. Now the pollen tube will develop from pollen, will be coming like this, and will be entering this side. Okay? These things we know. Today, we'll be discussing how inside the pollen tubes, what happens, two sperms are produced. Two sperms. This is important. Two sperms are produced. Now, one sperm fertilizes egg. Okay? One sperm fertilizes what? Egg. And it leads to the formation of embryo. Another sperm fertilizes, I'm writing plus, central cell. It leads to the formation of endosperm. Now you see, students, we have discussed related to the formation of embryo. Sperm is N. Fertilizes the egg. Egg is also N. Embryo, it is twice N. This we have discussed. Now we are going to discuss the sperm. N fertilizes central cell. Central cell is twice N. Lead to the formation of endosperm. Endosperm is what? Thrice N. And that endosperm is the primary endosperm. Now, development of the endosperm in the angiosperm takes place in three most important ways that we are discussing today. Now, what are those? Will be coming one by one. First of all, let's know the name of each one of these. It is nuclear. Nuclear type. Number 2, cellular type. Number 3 is halobial. Halobial type. So today, our main concentration will remain how the development of these three types of endosperm occurs. That occurring is from the primary endosperm, and development is by these three processes based on the types of plants. First is the nuclear type. This is thrice. This undergo division to form number of nuclei. Here you are finding the primary endosperm. When it stirs the development, it undergoes division to form number of nuclei. And then what happens? There is the occurrence of central vacuole. And the nuclei push towards the periphery. This is periphery. They push towards the periphery. Finally, what you are finding here? You are finding the wall formation. Cytokinosis. Oh, the wall formation starts from the periphery towards the center. That means here the vacuole will be there. So you can see the nuclei are pushed towards the periphery. Now what happens? There will be wall formation from the periphery towards the center. Gradually, what happens? It will be covering whole, and ultimately the vacuole also will not be there. It will be covering whole part. Like this it goes. From the periphery. This is periphery. From the periphery towards the center. This is periphery. From the periphery towards the center. This type of development of the primary endosperm, or the development of endosperm, is called nuclear type. Okay? Now let's go for the another one, which is called cellular type. In case of cellular endosperm development, we are finding, like given a green, thryson. This undergo development divides to form number of nuclei, but here there is no occurrence of the vacuole. So what happens? The wall formation of cytokinesis occurs, but it occurs from the center towards the periphery. What is the meaning of center towards the periphery? From the center, it starts and moves towards the periphery like this. Centers towards the periphery. Ultimately, what you are finding? You are finding the formation of wall that goes like this, from the center towards the periphery. Like this. That means this is the wall formation. It goes like this. This type of development is called cellular type of endosperm development. So after this, we are finding another type, which is halobial. Halobial is a mix-up of both the type of nuclear and cellular type of endosperm development. How it develops, you see, you are finding this is endosperm, this is common, thryson. First of all, it divides, and it divides to form two cells. Cytokinesis occurs, and it forms two cells. One is called the micropylar cell. Micropylar cell. Other is called the chalazai or the chalazal cell. Chalazal cell. Chalazal cell. Now the development, here it occurs like this. This part, it may be nuclear. That means the nuclei undergo division to form number of nuclei. Then what happens? Central vacuole appears in the center. When central vacuole appears, then definitely what happens? It pushes the nuclei towards the periphery. Then wall formation starts from the periphery towards the center. Okay? And ultimately, it will be covering the vacuole also. So, its development is from the periphery towards the center. Now, in the other part, it may have directly cellular development instead of formation of the vacuole. So, you are finding the nuclei develop, then wall formation occur. It will be from the center towards the periphery. So, arrow will be like this. From the center towards the periphery. How this development takes place? Wall formation will start like this. From the center towards the periphery. So, it is having mix of the nuclear and the cellular type. So, that type of development of embryo, it's called the halovial type. So that's all, students. We're finding three types of development of the endosperm. One is the nuclear, one is the cellular, other is the halovial. It occurs from the primary endosperm. That's all, students. Thank you.